everybody, this is Roxy, and I am working on my October flower swap for Your Paper Pantry. We are always doing swaps over there and having a lot of fun, and we've got some really fun activities and events and cool swaps coming up and giveaways for the month of December for Christmas and any other holiday that anybody wants to celebrate. So stop over. It's $12 a year. It's $1 a month, and you get a lot of enjoyment. You make a lot of friends, have a lot of swaps, and we send out a lot of prizes and giveaways. So anyways, I'm doing my October swap, and this month it was pink, and in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and thanks to Deb DaCosta, our swap hostess for the flowers. She came up with that, and I know it's near and dear to her heart because she lost her sister to breast cancer, so I am glad to be able to do this with her. Okay, so this is twofold. I'm also going to show... Okay, I'm not mathematical at all. Like, when I do swaps like this, I always miscount, always, because me and numbers don't mix. And like, if I told, my sister's a CPA, which is ironic, because it's completely opposite from me. But if I told her that I was confused about this, she would just look at me and shake her head, like, yeah. So, anyways, I couldn't figure out these Martha Stewart border and corner, punch around the pages. Like, you can just use this for your corners, just that for your borders. But what's cool together is you can make something as beautiful as that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Let me put it against. I think it's a new set. I know I hadn't seen it much before. But look how pretty that is. I thought it looked like a lace doily. So, it's easy as can be. It's just a mathematical equation. Okay, so here's the sizes. You start at 3 1/4 inch. So you can have 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, or after 3 1/4 you go up in 1 3/4 increments. So the sizes you can have are 3 1/4, 5 inch, 6 3/4, 8 1/2 inches, 10 1/2 inches, or 12 inches. And any, like you can go 3 1/2 by 12, 3 1/2 by 5, 5 by 5, just so they're those measurements so that these work together. And on the border, like if you were just doing a border, you would punch your paper and then line the border up on here, okay? But on both sides of this, there's a little there's a little portion of the corner stamp, okay? And that's where what you do first is you punch all your corners, easy peasy, easy peasy, cheesy. Now I'm hungry for macaroni and cheese. Okay, so you punch all your corners. I'm going to put this down so you might be able to see it better. Okay, so then you line up, this right here is going to line up with that little picture there, okay? And then just punch that, and I moved it a little bit because my hand is sore. But then you line this side up over here. And like if you were punching along to 12 inches, you would line your borders up here until you get over to the end, and then line up your other corner to this piece. Okay. Ouch. Bad thumb. Okay, so then you just go all the way around. I have to use 2 thummies on here because I got a bad thumb. I have a bad thumb and a bad finger because I burnt myself. I bought one of those Suze Weinberg melting pots to make some Velma flowers. I'm cheating. I'm not doing the... Velma really does a huge amount of work, and they turn out so beautifully, but I bought one of those melting pots after I saw Cynthia Luhu she made her own little melting pot with a potpourri burner, I think it was. And I thought, you know what? I just love those flowers so much. So I'm not as innovative as Cynthia. So I just bought the pot. But I've been melting all day. And so here's what I made for my. I melted all these, these little, where are they? Where'd it go? Oh, well, it's these old Prima flowers. See? And then I melted those. And then I took some newer Primas and glimmer misted them with Viva Pink. And I'm using Lily Jackson's cool metal rosettes. And she's at Lee Jack 97. You got to buy some of those. They're really cool. Then I took the little magnolias from Prima and melted those. And then these are little gypsophilias that they're Prima little packs. They come 100 to a pack. I have those for sale. So then I also bought, last year I bought the Sizzix breast cancer awareness dies. So you get a big die, you get a little sizzlet, you get an embossing plate, and another little embossing thing. So I cut these out of coordinations in pink, and then I sanded it to get the white pokies. And then I cut the little sizzlet out of pink, and I ran this through my Xyron. And I have some really cool diamond dust from Michael's, just a cheesy little bottle. And it's just like the Dazzling Diamonds from Stampin' Up! And I put a little gypsophilia. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these on my little placemat. And I'm done with my little... So our swap for the flowers, I think that there's usually 5 in the group, and you make 4 flowers for each person. 5 including yourself, so... But it's been really fun. You get some really cool... And then these things, I bought these a couple, last year. They're Can Company. I don't know why they ever got into adhesive. But they're kind of weird. You kind of... usually you can stick them, but it doesn't work. So I just got to stick these on here. Well, I got to figure out what I'm doing first. So everybody gets 2 of each flowers. Gallows down there moaning and groaning. I should probably turn this a little bit if I can. Not too late. Okay, so I'll do that. There. But that melting pot is really fun. Except I burnt the poo out of my finger. It hurts. So there we go. That's my contribution for the Deb swap. And please come on over to Your Paper Pantry. We are having so much fun. It's a really good deal. And you'll meet a lot of wonderful people. I was just talking to Irene in Greece. We were talking this morning, and how much fun is that to be able to visit with somebody thousands of miles away, and just, I love it. So stop over and hope to see you there. Thanks.